Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an astrogalomancy style general reading. We're going to go through the tea leaf, the past life oracle, my identifier deck for locations. We're going to also pull out two different types of tarot, the Moonology, the Kipper, to all identify what's going on in your field at this time. I will also pull alphabet tiles with the bananagrams for names and such. And then pull some Halloween oracle at the end for guidance, okay? So Spirit, who is this going to be for? Please and thank you. All right, first one out, we have Gemini. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. And we have Virgo. All right, let's get some alphabet tiles. Okay, 6. These could be words, names, initials. All right, one more. There we go. We have the letter S. We have the letter E. We have the letter R. We have the letter V. So we have Zerf. -1. We have A. And we have X. So Vex, Rex, Sex, Sex. There's a lot of words there. All right. If you see any more, comment down below. That might be significant. All right, let's get ourselves a few cards from the tea leaf oracle. We'll do each half stack. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo? Okay, thank you. Let's get the other half stack. And while I'm here, I'll go ahead and pull from the other smaller deck as well. Just because it's easier with my limited space. All right. Okay, we'll get ourselves a past life now. Please and thank you, Spirit. I also see the word vase and save in there. Saber. Axe, axes. All right. Let's get one from the location identifier as well. And it's funny, if you were to actually follow the letters, erase, E-R-A-S-E, it all goes back to itself. So that might have some meaning there as well. And please from the location tag as an identifier. Thank you. And one from Moonology. Just get these going. I'll pull one from, actually we'll also pull one from the Doggy Tarot. All right, so your first cards out are Mice, discord among family or friends. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. It's also Taurus. Taurus, you're right there. It might be whatever placement that you have as Taurus as well, might be significant. You have Bull, plenty of material things. So perhaps this is some fortitude of surrounding something that's material, right? Just some, whatever this discord is might be around it. And you've got Purse, pay attention to your finances. Monetary right there. And bird, flying, news is on the way. Okay, so whatever news this is might create some discord. Your past life identifier is spouse, so perhaps someone's spouse, your spouse, their spouse might be causing some conflict, okay? Or they might be causing, whoever it is causing conflict to a spouse. You also have mountain and hills as an identifier. Perhaps this was an individual that enjoyed hiking, perhaps, or being in the mountains, or they're from the mountains. You also have moon and Virgo, so there's your Virgo placement, perhaps a moon, a time to give rather than take. And perhaps what's being given at this point is just a little bit of reciprocity to balance things out, right? You do need to have that deep personal strength and peace to ensure the success through this. All right, so let's get one from the doggy tag. What kind of energy is this coming in with this disc? Identify the circumstance, person, place, and please, Spirit. All right. It is in a marriage situation. You have the 10 of Cups, family marriage, right there. Come on, focus. You see this card, it's so cute. Come on. Oh, that help. There we go. Come on. Just to see the happy puppy family running along the beach. There we go. I had to cover the Virgo face. Okay. Running down the beach with their stick, and there's a rainbow and 10 flying fish in the background there, okay? Such a cute card. So that's a card of working through group harmony, right? It's also Piscean energy as well, so Pisces might be significant in this scenario. So, Spirit, let's talk about this news. Let's get that. Let's get that. That's what we'll do. We'll do Kipper to get some, what is this news? What's happening? Please and thank you. And then we'll clarify with the Rock and Roll Tarot. For Nosy, what's this news? What news is on its way? What is it about? Someone, did the family win a, I don't know, the lottery or something? A settlement? What's going on? What's happening? A trip, a vacation to a tropical location? Like we move doggies over there? One more, please. Thank you. All right. First card out. Number 7 is message. There's your news coming, right? Possibly within a week's time. That is the 7 days card right there. 7 days patience. And it could be coming from a privileged lady in her masculine energy with the gold dot there. Number 12 breaks down to a 3. That might be significant. Typically, the privileged lady is someone younger than you. Or just younger, okay? Someone who is laborious, who does work hard. Perhaps they just have a regular 9 to 5, right? 38 breaks down to an 11. That's a manifestation number, toil and labor. Perhaps they're working very hard at this message, at this circumstance, at this next card, wealth. 777, that's a lucky number as well. There's your manifest. So she's working real hard to make money. And perhaps the good news is that maybe she's the one giving rather than taking, right? Maybe she had been a taker before. Maybe she's returning a loan or something like that. And perhaps she's been working very hard making money with this mature man in his silver lunar energy. So he's in his feminine energy. Number 5 is a transition. Now, I see this as being sort of, this is something with a significant age gap, okay? 40 plus years roughly, perhaps. I see the privileged lady as someone younger than 35, okay? And the mature man is more like a grandparent aged kind of person, right? Well-to-do, well-traveled, well-educated, knows a lot, someone you look up to, get advice from. So this privileged lady could be working with an older gentleman that might actually just know what he's doing, right? And that's why she's working with him, and that's how the whole thing has become very successful. Now, the next card out, and we're going to have to clarify this, is number 37, which breaks down to a 10, poverty. I'm not sure what this loss is. It could just be emotional. Maybe the the mature man she had been working with, sustaining, working really hard for all this money. Maybe there was a loss of this person. Inheritance comes to mind of some kind, or insurance policy payout, or some scenario like that. Maybe they were married to this significant age difference and they had passed away and left behind some inheritance or estate or something. Let's figure out what this poverty is first. Spirit, can you please clarify this poverty? Please and thank you. Because that would certainly ruffle up feathers in paradise, right? That would definitely create some disharmony. Please and thank you. There's some opposition here. So what is this loss? What is this poverty? Please and thank you. I'll get 3 cards on that. Alright, 4 came out. The first one you have is the Fool. So this is a new opportunity, a new venture. You might have to take a leap of faith in this situation, whatever this loss was. Might be divinely guided. You have the 6 of Pentacles. It's something you're going to have to invest into, give to, reciprocate with. There's your time to give rather than take, right? Maybe it could be a benefit or a reward coming in. You got something new, whatever this is. You have Hermit. Could be advice that they're giving or counsel, or maybe you might need to have some counsel. Maybe the poverty is really about depression, and that's what you might need to give to. All right, we'll see. Thoughts, King of Swords here, something you have to make a sharp decision on. This could also represent legal system, so maybe that could be it as well. Maybe this is put some pressure on the situation. All right. Let's clarify the King of Swords just to be certain. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, 9 of Wands. It's really just having to be steadfast in whatever decision making you have to be. Okay, got you. A little bit of guarding, but, you know, wounded warrior action. So it's probably just about having to make a tough decision, right? All right. Go within for that. All right, let's get some guidance from the Halloween Oracle, please and thank you. I'm seeing a few storylines here, so. The Thief card didn't come up, so it's not like she was stealing from this man, you know? It's like they were working together. All right. You have the Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities, okay? Can you see that okay? Okay, there we go. Why think so small when galaxies spin within? Realize that you're made of the stuff of stars and infinite possibilities begin. The skull brings us back to the fact that we're all made of the stuff of stars, yet many of us think so small. And perhaps the opportunity on the way with this bird flying, where you can have some deep personal strength and peace that assures success here in the tangible, where you do not back down from opposition, is something that's going to expand your horizons, right? Like maybe you've just been happy with your 9 to 5, right? But now you're going to get an opportunity to maybe have a career that gets you to travel or make way more money or something like that. It is easy to feel small in a world that is so busy, impersonal, and seemingly self-absorbed. We can at times feel lost and unclear about our direction and lose sight of our place in the cosmos. The Skull of Stars reminds us that we're only limited by our imagination and boundaries. If we can dream it, it is possible. And perhaps this opportunity is an opportunity to actually follow some dreams that, have been had, okay? This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted to you by your parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all your heart and soul to live the life you want and honor your own wishes and truth. Valid, valid, valid. Very great, amazing advice. Thank you, Spirit. So whatever decision this is coming down, you're going to have to seriously think about it, and be strong on your convictions, right? Not come from a poverty mindset, like what you're going to lose. Think about what you're going to gain, right? Moving forward. There you go. Have a good one.